one piece of advancement or legislation that you would, or initiative that you would like to see occur in the next 2 years that would really spur significant innovation and entrepreneurship?
Wow. So that's a very tough one, because I think you need to rebuild everything from scratch. And that the main...
But if you could do one thing, just given that we don't have too much time.
Yeah, okay. So my understanding is that the digital economy is providing a new way of, just from an economical perspective, you used to be in a system where the idea would be you go to work so you have the biggest wage possible and so that you can spend more. Like every economical model is around this. You optimize your utilities, so you earn a lot of money, then you get to spend it, and that's the aim. Now it's very different. The equation is I need to, so I work, so I get money from that, but I can also optimize my cost by either renting my house or sharing my car or doing a lot of different things. And that completely makes the way you think about legislation change. So I think it's not a question of adding one legislation or another. It's a question of taking a blank sheet, of understanding exactly what are the new consequences of this economy, which is not an economy, it's changing our society. So it has different social models, it has all this. And the reason why Estonia is so much in advance in Europe on all this is because they had to rewrite everything in '91.
Right.
So it's brand new. So this is the way we should think of it, and we should think of it in, as you were saying, in a very adaptive way, knowing that it's not because we're going to rewrite everything now, that in 2 years' time, because it's changing so quickly, we shouldn't be
Constant
able to
iteration.
Exactly.
Maëlle, any thoughts?
I tend to agree completely. I think legislation is about clarity rather than complexity, and we need more clarity. And it's probably going to be hard if we don't do it from a blank sheet stage. If I can just name one, pricing parity obviously for us and Booking.com would be massively important so that there is clarity around that. But outside of our business, I think there's a need to unify the tax system. Just like the VAT, try to pay VAT in Europe if you're a multi-country business, it's just a nightmare. You have to have a department to take care of that. Or the labor law, same thing, because they're so different from one country to another that, again, you need a full department. And it's not good for startups.